Hello once again fans and welcome to After the 90 Fans TV. I'm here in the midweek with Shola, my guy. How you doing, Shola?
I'm good.
Yeah, we're here to preview the midweek matches with the teams playing today. First of all, we've got Arsenal versus Cardiff. Shola, what do you think about that game? Knowing that Arsenal are the right now, their defense is kind of injured. Almost everybody, the main players, they have to play some makeshift players in that defense. What do you think will come out of this game?
No, Arsenal, I will still give it to them. You know, before Arsenal with Chelsea game, I told you that when it comes to Chelsea, Arsenal can get result. But going to tonight game, Arsenal Cardiff, no matter how injured that Arsenal have, Arsenal can still make something out of it. So I will give them 3 points.
All right, 3 points said Shola. I will also give them 3 points because I know Cardiff are really struggling because I believe that Cardiff are right in the relegation zone. They are in 18th position and they have to do something together, but I don't see Cardiff doing anything there. And the next very strong game is Manchester United versus Burnley. That is being played today. This is the highest flying team in the world right now. Probably, I don't know, but in Europe, major leagues, they are high flying right now. They won 8 games on the bounce and Solskjaer is doing well. They beat Arsenal last week. They destroyed everything that they played against. What do you think about that team right now, Shola?
Definitely, you give it to Man U. 3 points for Man U. They are being informed since the sacking of Mourinho. They have turned. In short, they are something else.
Something else. Honestly, they've been something else. So how they destroyed Arsenal and keep Arsenal nowhere. Well, now the next game is. I think that will be. We're still playing today. We've got City versus Newcastle are playing at home to City. What do you think about that? Guardiola's team. Well, we see how they've been smashing everybody. In the FA Cup, they gave Burnley 5-1. So what do you think about that?
Definitely, it's 3 point goal for Man City against Newcastle, regardless of where they are playing, whether at home or away.
Don't forget, Rafael Benitez is going to Newcastle, and he always wants to prove something against the big teams.
Guardiola still have the day. He will still have edge over him. So Man City will win Newcastle 3-0.
3-0, very high prediction there, yeah. And the next game we will play tomorrow is Chelsea. AFC Bournemouth will be hosting Chelsea. The Blues are kind of like on a high now after that win. Besides, it's an FA Cup win against a lower league side. Do you think the Blues can pick up from where they stopped in the weekend?
Well, Bournemouth, they are not an easy team to play against. They are very boogie team, but I still expect Chelsea to come out with 3 points.
3 points, Shola. Is it because you guys have Higuain?
No, not because of Higuain. Not because of Higuain. No matter how, no matter who is playing the top 9, I still expect Chelsea to get the 3 points.
3 points for Chelsea, so said Shola, even without Higuain or with Higuain. Now to the table toppers, Liverpool. They host Leicester tomorrow at Anfield. We know that Liverpool, for some weeks now, they've been a little bit shaky. Their defense has been conceding, but they are still okay. I don't know. What do you think about Liverpool right now?
Because they have injury. But Leicester City, I don't even understand that team either.
They are kind of giant killers.
They are kind of giant killers, but today they win, tomorrow they go down. So I don't really understand them. But I will still give it to Liverpool. They
win to Liverpool, says
Liverpool, they will still come out.
Liverpool will come out, definitely Mo Salah and the rest. And the next game now, we've got Tottenham hosting Watford at the Wembley Stadium.
Tottenham, Watford. Well, let me say it's a draw game.
Draw?
Yeah.
Are you saying this because you're a Chelsea fan and you believe you want to catch up with Tottenham?
Not because I'm a Chelsea fan. You see Tottenham, because of the injury is telling them right now. You see what happened between them and Crystal Palace. So in the FA Cup, so you see that the injury now.
I think I will agree with you. Watford are giant killers. They've beaten most of the top 6 teams apart from Liverpool. Yeah. So at the last time they met, I think they met this season. They beat Tottenham. I don't know what game is that, but
when
they beat Tottenham this season.
They were complete. They were complete
they
then
beat Tottenham
with Hurricane. But now that they don't have Hurricane, there is no Son, there is no
Son is there.
He's back. Okay, there is no Dele Ali, and I don't know.
Okay, well, I might go for a draw too there, but we have to wait to see what it's going to turn out to be. Anyway, there are other teams playing. We've got, for today, we have Fulham versus Brighton. We've got Huddersfield versus Everton. We've got Wolverhampton Wanderers versus West Ham. We've got Southampton and Crystal Palace will be tomorrow. Those are the remaining teams that will be playing the fixtures for today and tomorrow. Now, Shola, we are going to talk about the league, top four, let's say the top six, because it's really heating up. And we can see from the top, Liverpool has 60 points, Manchester City have 56 points, Tottenham have 51, Chelsea are on 47, while Arsenal and Manchester United are both on 44. Now, looking at that top four, with Manchester United and Arsenal right behind Chelsea, from what I see, I don't know. The fixtures are coming in thick and fast, and anything can happen. Do you think that these people will remain in their position come tomorrow?
Definitely, the pressure is on Chelsea now, because my Arsenal and Man U are right behind them. Definitely, Man U will change position tomorrow. After today's game, after tonight's game, Man U will change position. I know that very sure.
Which means you're saying Cardiff might have something.
No, I mean, Man U is going to win.
Okay,
So
okay.
they are going to change position.
To
They may to fifth. Arsenal.
But it all depends on Cardiff and Arsenal.
Cardiff and Arsenal. That game, I give it to Arsenal. I give it to Arsenal. But because of the injury, let's wait till the after 90 minutes. But on paper, I will give it to Arsenal. Let me say that. I will give it to Arsenal on paper.
So
Then Chelsea.
Okay.
Chelsea have to be very careful.
Very.
Very careful, because
Playing against AFC Bournemouth.
Bournemouth is not an easy
And they're playing
team.
away.
It's not an easy team.
They're
And
playing away.
if Chelsea should lose that game, it will be difficult for them to make that top four. It will be difficult for them to make that top four. So they have to be very careful.
All right, viewers, after 90 Fans TV, to get on this platform, the addresses will be displayed under the screen. You can hook us at YouTube, Facebook. Will be there for you no matter what. Well, Shola, let's go a little bit local. We know the Nigerian Premier League is on, and so far so good. We had some good results. MFM, the teams are 24, not the usual 20 that we know in the EPL. There are 24 teams, and they are split into two groups. We have MFM, that's Mountain of Fire Miracle Ministry team. It's actually a church, but they have a team, and they are on top of the Group A log with 6 points out of 4 games which they played. Second is Rivers United, and the other group we have Heartland. They have played 5 and they've won 3. They have a total of 9 points, and El Kanemi Warriors, which is in Maiduguri, are second with also 9 points, but they've lost 1, and Heartland lost 2. Well, the teams are not really, because of the way the game is being set up. Nigerian league is kind of like a restructuring now, so they are trying a way. You find out that some people have played 4, some have played 3, some even played just 1 game. But what do you think about the Nigerian league this season? We've had some problems, like Plateau United. They won. There was a game they beat up the referee. They were actually banished so far away, and they did some talking to the FA, and they brought them a little bit close. They played again yesterday, and they tried to beat up the referee again. And these are kind of like the problems of Nigerian league. Why some of us don't like. Some people will say, "I don't want to waste my time going to watch Nigerian league," but it's our own. Do you think we should support these people, or do you want us to keep watching these things and keep getting disheartened? What do you think about Nigerian league?
Well, I think the management of the league, they have to do something about it. They have to take a very drastic decision.
This beating of referee, what can they stop it?
They can stop it.
How?
The team that is involved, they can be instantly relegated.
That's a very heavy punishment. But I think it will solve a lot.
It will solve a lot when the fans know that.
Don't you think it's better they deduct 3 points every time they beat somebody?
That 3 point is not enough. The 3 point is not enough, because when you keep beating your child for doing wrong thing, it will get to a point the beating will not do the child anything. So you have to look for something heavier that the player will feel it, the management will feel it, the fans will feel it.
Yes, the whole team.
You see, so they have to do some. Even banishing them to play outside is not working. Like FC Remo, they did something. They are playing from Shagam. They banished them to Oshogo. Very close distance.
It's easy for the
So
fans
that
to
is not punishment.
Yes.
So you have to be very hard on them before this thing can be stopped.
All right, that's the Nigerian Premier League for you. It is our own Niger football. That is what we call it here. It's a nice league, but we believe that someday it's going to be good. Well, Shola, thank you very much for coming to After the 90 Fans TV. We're here with Shola previewing today's Wednesday and Tuesday games that we played across England, and a little bit chat about the Nigerian League. Fans, thank you out there. I will see you on the next one on After the 90. Yes, After the 90 Fans TV, we heard about Bayelsa United ladies team. That is the Bayelsa Queens. They won the Super 4 in the Nigerian League against Nasarawa Amazons 2-0. They are back in town and they were awarded very well by the governor. Honestly, they gave them 22 million for the whole team. What do you have to say about that, Shola?
You know, before they travel for the match, the governor didn't promise them anything. It was just a surprise. He didn't promise them anything, but when they came back, he received them and he awarded the team with 22 million.
And a boss.
And each player will get nothing less than 500,000 each.
This is over to Bayelsa. What do you call them? Bayelsa United.
Bayelsa United.
Team. If the ladies can do this, over to you, guys.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge that the lady throws to them.
Our Toknadu governor is really doing what he
said. He didn't even promise them. He didn't promise them, but he surprised them.
Their effort, honestly, governor, we're very, very grateful. Thank you for supporting these ladies. We know you're the governor who does everything he says, and it's good to always see you.
And you should remember us too.
Yes, you can remember the people out there trying to promote the Bayelsa brand. No matter what, we're always on for Bayelsa, doing things that we have to do. Well, Shola, thank you very much. Bayelsa Queens, we have to celebrate them.
Yes, I'm a fan of Bayelsa Queen now. And I need their jersey.
You need their jersey?
Yes.
Now, is a woman's jersey?
No problem. I will manage it.
Okay, thank you out there, fans. Thank you very much. See you later. Check.